Okay, I think we're ready. We're just gonna take a quick sip of water. Okay. Okay. And we should be ready to go now. Alright, hey everyone, Techbus here. Welcome back to yet another stream. So, the last stream of my current Carol Freedom Plank 2 playthrough, we started our adventure, and now we're in the Shuigang arc. So, of course, we'll should be hopefully continue, hopefully finishing the Shuigang arc and just, continue progressing through the game as per usual. So, let's go. I think it's doing a streamless. But I think waiting till early afternoon was probably a bit for the better. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hopefully the audio bouncing sounds good. I think waiting till early afternoon was probably a bit for the better. Oh, whoops! I forgot to read the starting soon text. Hang on, something popped up. Switch. Hang on. Okay, good. And hey dear voiceless, thank you for following. Please stick around. Amazing! You, my friend, you are art. Your exquisite physical form is surely a divine gift bestowed by the Kingdom Stone itself. I'm asking to model for me like one of my Peruvian growth, but alas, my current masterpiece has to wait my attention. Okay. He gives some really cool world building details. Old doc. Not sure what this text is, we have this, Earth Dragon here. Give it to one of the youngest friends. It's so nice to see him making the world. Ever since that alien attack, he's been a talk of the town. Hey, you went to Battle Street, right? Did you go to the VIP lounge? Was Sunderland there? Tell me everything! Was she as beautiful as the first gentle snowfall of winter, with the cold snap of frost as her inner strength and will that can only be expressed through song? I bet she smells nice too. Nothing can stop General going, not even aliens from outer space. Hey. Hey. Okay, I see the punchline. Ever since Ronald Gone got toward the alien expedition, I've been eager to write about his exploits in my book. Ah, well, look, to be alive in such story times. Yay. Okay, nothing at the top of this lighthouse. Okay, nothing down there. You got, like I said before, I really do like the design of these hub worlds. They do the addition of hubs in general, because yeah, it does look. Yeah, they go a long way into making the world actually feel like lived in, a place you can actually visit. I think you're super nice and cool. Okay, bye. It'd be pretty cool if I could announce for Bowser someday. Igor is my inspiration. Bowser champions may rise and fall, but it's Igor's voice that ushers them on and off the stage. Sometimes having a food market right across the street. People keep saying the fruit isn't as big as it is down south, but I think it's perfectly portioned. Hey, can you move? Okay, so the AV Museum is asking for donations. They'll get my crystals as soon as they finish building those viewing platforms for mice and mouse-sized folks. Staring up at the exhibits from ground level is a real pain in the neck, let me tell you. Magnificent Bowser, my child. Goodness me, I haven't seen a debut like that since Gong's Day. I'm sure it was his Bowser performance that convinced the master to recruit him as well. So who knows what the future will bring for you. Not you. On behalf of the Daybreakers, we welcome you to our quaint little town. Because we provide spirited souls with honest work. It's quite similar to what the Magister does with his hirelings, except we're much more relaxed in our criteria. I know you're visiting after Bowsphere. I have brewed you some nice piping hot little hound gold tea. It's a natural sweet tea that boosts your strength and endurance, something you definitely need as a Bowsphere athlete. The Bowsphere is a great place to scope out the latest in weapons tech. Found about the first deadly green pies? Awesome! A lot of Bowsphere athletes stick to grappling and swords, so seeing you girls with your unique fighting styles was pretty inspirational and aspirational. Thanks. Someone's instilling all of her swords, so I'm holding on to this one. But you know, like the current conflict is that someone actually stole weapons here, so let's go find that out. My frame rate is like this, shouldn't be like this. You wouldn't happen to have any unusually colored sharks, would you, for trading, I mean? I buy that my own thing. He likes to bury drinks into the ground behind the lumber shed. He says it keeps them cold. I can't read. I'm not bad at reading. Just a few more steps. Whoa! Okay, that's the thing you can go through. It's a nice shortcut, but that caught me off guard because I didn't see that. You're almost there. How did I get here before you? It's a secret. Living Museum got robbed? Stones. First they came for a source, now they're after the ancient artifacts of Evelus. I'm nervous for those guys. King Dale. Because you know in the first game, his father got murdered by Revan early in the intro cutscene. You might be confused because like it is a fairly easy cutscene because like it's a cutscene that plays like after you start as you like boot the game.
Isn't even set yet. Seems like these infernal devices are useful after all. So, he sent you, did he? Very well. We need you to track down a thief. A large portion of our weapons and steel reserves have mysteriously vanished. And no, I am not imagining things.
How much you want to bet it's Spade?
My brother wouldn't steal from me. I'd bust him up good. Anyway, We believe the supplies were taken north, but I don't want to send my soldiers out there.
Because, hey, your voice is fade to chat. That's worse. Have you played Free Play 1? Yes, I have. I played the game 3 times, in fact. One as each character. So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with it. And currently, this is my second time playing FP2.
Until we know who or what we're dealing with.
That all you got? Fine, alright, whatever. Maybe the thief has a robot I can blow up.
Alright. No, when I heard about the attack at the Navy Museum, I was almost certain that space involved. Hitting a target that big for its value was my brother's stealth, bro. With his war story, Shang-Chi's ability to defend himself against invasion has fallen sharply. Have a care that this does not become the city's downfall. Well, who knows. Finally, the shortcut is useful.
Whoa, big guy.
Hi,
Why
Haskell.
are you all the way out here?
Magister sent me. Well, my nose anyway. Thought you could use a bloodhound on your team.
Detective Mila is on the
Hi, Mila, I suppose.
Or two.
First rule of detectiving is to never let your mark know you're there. Ain't that right, partner?
I'm not your partner.
Hello? Okay.
It's fine. We can split up to cover more ground. So, what's the sit rep?
Dale wants us to go north. That's pretty much it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Chamber of the Museum. I used to visit a lot when I was about. My favorite part was the weapons exhibition hall. From swords to early energy rifle prototypes, the museum had some great displays. I still get all tingly thinking about them. Now let's go. Definitely the coolest part about this is like running along the water when you're playing as Lilac. Not gonna play it. The guards like slash appears useful for all sorts of things, you know. Especially in boss fights, it really helps. Like now we're playing Robot Graveyard. Of course, it's like this stage is like somewhat similar to like it's definitely fairly similar to you know, Battle Glacier from the first game. Where there's like the snow level in the mountains, there's all this like machinery and stuff. So like, you know, that's like some like cool like callbacks to the first game in ways like that. Alright. It's really cool. Like the same, just, you know, kind of the same, but like, you know, very different at the same time. We've really got these snowballs to mess around with, and these things. I guess they kind of already have like bike pads, like, you know, kind of like the bike pads from like, you know, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, where, you know, you step on them and like they kind of go forward and stuff like that. You'll probably get them if you played that game. I can't really think of any other. There's definitely other games that do something like this, but I come to mind at the moment. Okay. Bruce really got like this giant raptor and Revan's robots from the first game.
Robot alien.
But like, you know.
I'll just give him a one-way ticket home, courtesy of the 100-hook punch. Let's make like math tutors and divide their numbers. I'll see you on the other side.
That's a good one, Haskell. Whoa! Okay, that was some fun with and stuff there. That was somewhat stupid of me. But it's really cool that, you know, we got like, you know, Revan's like robots and stuff. Just, you know, in this huge like scrappier like area. should be using my jump disc more. Especially with the, like, you know, the amount of, like, you know, movement utility it provides. Like, you know, you can use it for combat like this. You can go to it like right, upwards, and like kind of like basically like almost every direction. Okay. It really does feel good at being actually king of like combat like this on the run. And how fast you attack is actually, I believe it is like tied to your movement speed. Because the faster you go, then the faster the attack animation is. Ouch. Okay. Hi, Syntax.
Totally not an intruder.
I'm sorry, I did not understand. Totally not an intruder. Did you mean intruder?
That was worth a shot. Bring on the punching bag.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughters.
I really like, I don't know what it is like for the other two characters, but I really like Lilac's version of this cutscene. Where like Lilac introduces stuff as like Sash Lilac, and Syntax says not Lilac. Like, you know, the words lie. And like, it's really funny. Anyway, this thing. Which that laser thing is definitely a good thing to, like, you know, use your parry on. Come on. Oh dear. I'm definitely not getting that earring. Taking too much damage. But getting a B, maybe I could do it. Gotta try and be careful here. Okay, good. Goodness, wondering like, damn, we got me. Shoot, I'm missing. Oh. Yes! Whew. Whew. Didn't get an A, but I'm still perfectly satisfied with the B. Alright. Whatever.
Move it!
Yeah, I really like the sphere from using ASCII here. If you can, like, actually, like, go look at the sprites and stuff. Like, go look at the sprite sheets. It's really, like, mesmerizing to look at.
Being the damsel in distress. At this rate, Mila will show up to pull my hiney out of the fire.
Pup's keeping watch outside. I'm here to help you search the place. Or punch things, probably.
Have you found the thief?
Nah, but I did kind of sort of run into a bunch of those alien robots that almost took over the world a few years back.
What? Brevin's back? This is no time for one of your practical jokes, Wildcat.
I'm serious.
She
Not
wouldn't
really a
joke
joke,
about
but
something
okay.
like this. I believe her.
I don't know what she's seeing.
Could he really be behind all this?
That remains to be seen. Investigate the situation and find out who is controlling them. In the meantime, I will assemble a strike force if necessary.
Alright, Shade Armory. This level's also another standout. Dude, the music goes so hard here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. That's just like the theme of this level. Like the music here. I thought this song actually has parts of like thermal bass of from the first game. And I really do like the whole like callback this level kind of has, like, you know, Final Dreadnought from the first game. I really like the theme, but also like kind of some of the gimmicks and stuff. So basically, kind of like the remains of Brethren's Brethren's like rocket from the first game. It's really cool. And the song itself kind of. I'm definitely not the only person who feels like that these songs. This song kind of reminds me of like White Acropolis from Sonic 06, the section 2. And I forgot what the song was called, but it definitely gives off some strong like White Acropolis vibes when it comes to the soundtrack. I think it's bad. It's just a cool thing to notice. First you have this cool like water gimmick here. It's really cool. I think here's where this where like the thermal base parts like kicks in. Here's right later. That's not remember. Okay, gotta lower this platform. Hey, it's cool. Bye, it's cool. At least for now. Okay, shoot. This will be going on like what's been happening on screen. Yeah, nothing much, just like, you know, real life as usual, nothing really much to talk about. This is like the thermal base parts here. It's really cool. Just like talking about at least some cool games I've seen, like, you know. I know the Plucky Squire came out on recently. Heard good things about that. Definitely will, like, that's something I do want to try my own thing. Whenever I get the chance. What else came out? Get the shield. Everything's about like a UFO 50. I've heard that was pretty good as well. Definitely the main game I've been playing. I forgot I'm playing recently, and I've been playing some like Kirby and the Forgotten Land in my own time. A really great game. Like, if you haven't played it, what are you doing with your life? I also been playing it with like Half-Life on my own time. Also another really good game. Okay, grab this. I guess I've been watching some shows, like, I've been watching like a bit of like, and they've been watching a bit of like Nichijou in my own time. I watched just the first 2 episodes, but I'm actually really liking it so far. So I'm definitely looking forward to know the rest of the episodes. But definitely like watch like Nichijou for a bit of like for some nice like slice of life just before like I move on to that'd be a bit more the kind of serious kind of serialized stuff. You really know like the whole like factory here. Like Brevin robots here. Hey, we got this like syntax thing here. push him away. Yeah, after that, I definitely intend on like at least like actually get around to like properly watching the Owl House. Another show like I've heard like pretty good things about. Well, because well actually feel good show wait. Because like in the like in like kind of like late of like August, I did actually like finish watching Amphibia for the first time. Hey, you get the bike. That's nice. And yeah, I love that show. Definitely like one of my favorite Disney Channel shows. Even though I haven't really watched any Disney Channel shows, I definitely do want to give some stuff like Kim Possible a try. Like I've also watched like the first episode of the Ghost and Molly review, and that was also like pretty good so far. And definitely can't wait to like continue that at some point. It is really unfortunate like the show like actually got canceled. At least for like the where there were like they did actually like had some. They actually like have some scripts written for like some season 3 episodes, but you know that never ended up coming to fruition. I think that was actually, I think the scripts were like actually published on the Internet Archive, so that was really cool. But you know, Disney sucks. You know, like the executive sites and stuff like, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Come on, please. I'm trying to get. Please, jeez. Like, those things, they kind of remind you of like those like similar things that kind of like launch you in like one direction from like the Cybertruck from like Sonic Advance 3. I did like watching Baby for the first time, and I love it. You know, definitely, I think I consider like probably like my favorite Disney Channel show slash like TVA show. I think I'd probably say I probably put it above I'd say I like it more than Gravity Falls. I also watched that for the first time this year. Like those people are like, Gravity Falls is amazing, but I don't know, when it comes to like, of course, Gravity Falls is definitely the more. I definitely feel like it is definitely like the more iconic show, but like when it comes to like the narrative and when it comes to like the story, like overall narrative, I definitely do feel like Amphibia is the better show in my opinion. Kind of cool, like interesting, like kind of like watch how else like kind of finish off the kind of what some people consider like the big 3 of Disney Channel of like Disney TV shows. Cause, you know, like, you know, the Owl House and you know, Amphibia were made by like ex-Gravity Falls like team members, with, you know, Amphibia being made by Matt Crowley and the Owl House being made by Daniel Terrace. Well, that's pretty cool, like, you know, see some kind of like Gravity Falls DNA in it, but like they still very much do their own thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention like that above, that puzzle like above where I remember on my first playthrough, it took me a bit to figure out what like which like the stuff like I had to push in order to go forward. That took me a bit my first playthrough. Got this fight and Syntax got like this kind of spider thing. I think this was inspired by a boss in Gunstorm? That's from what I heard. I don't know. I should probably play that game more because I only played like a bit of the first level. Yeah, I did like it like so far from like what I played, and I definitely want to at least try to get into it more. But, yeah. Okay, Ow. Good. Yes! Got the A rank in the bag. Let's go! Speedrunning tactics! Whew, that's pretty good. And like the water effects are kind of like still like overlaid on it. It's really neat. Thanks, controller. For snowfields for the boss fight, but get this little hub area here. It's really small, but Chloe had a feeling there was commerce to be had out here. You'll buy something from Chloe as thanks for her coming all the way to the mountains, won't you? I haven't really been using that many items. Like, you know, dams are like really like fun to dams are like pretty fun to mess around with. So because of that, you basically get to like craft your own difficulty, which actually works really well in this game. Alright, on to the snowfields. I actually surprisingly forgot to mention this, but like there's actually this section with these citizens. Kind of like the different NPCs, even like the main characters and stuff. You know, different NPCs and like kind of where they are. That's pretty cool. Alright, on to the snowfields. Boss time.
Come on! I don't have all day!
Sound familiar?
That was Mila.
Fine! Then by the will of Lord Brevin, I sentence you to death!
I love Serpentine's introduction here. Such a great villain. Especially the voice. Thanks to Jason Lord. Great actor.
Oh, wait a sec. Does that mean that Brevin?
That's right! Tremble in fear.
There's actually cutscenes fairly interesting from Mila's perspective, but can't comment on that.
Be nothing but a pitiful smear on the shattered remnants of this wretched planet!
I love Serpentine.
Not actually here? Almost had me worried there for a second.
Fortunately for you, you've caught me in a charitable mood. So here's the deal. You give me the robot, and I won't blast you and your friends into the stratosphere.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, fine! Then die!
Alright, boss time against General Serpentine. I know that same bullet rain attack in the first game.
Hold still so I can destroy you already!
Yeah, he really wants you dead. First of all, his attack has some attacks in the first game, like this regular range attack. You know, you like kind of like bullet rain. You have this like explosive rocket attack. Shoot. I really do like Serpentine's boss song. I know it's not his boss, it's not exclusively his, but it's still a really good song. Oh dear. Shoot! No! Run. Okay, that was a bad move on my part.
Surrender! Fooled you!
No, I guess because it's not over yet. Serpentine's scream here goes it goes way harder than it actually needs to. I know some people say that he kind of looks like they kind of like reminded him like lyrics design from Sonic Boom Rise Lyric, but even then this has a way interesting design than Lyric. No. But I take this. Where's like actually taking me quite a bit on my first playthrough. Especially with the effects I have, should be less bad, you know. Yeah, I know, like, movies like Mila can, like, kind of cheese the first phase, can, like, basically cheese the first phase if you abuse her shield and you, like, you know, reflect it. Because Mila's shield can actually reflect some projectile attacks. Just, you know, wall jump up there. Oh dear. No! No! Oh, I could have gotten that A, but I'm fine. Had I not been too lucky, I could have gotten that A. Woo! That was pretty good. Nice. It's like Team Rocket. We're blasting off again.
So this serpentine was behind the incident. A relief.
I just really like this scene.
I'm just glad to hear that Brevin's not back. I came running as soon as I heard.
Father.
Wait, that robot thing is his dad?
Definitely one of the more like highlight scenes in the game, in my
His
opinion.
father, the previous king, was murdered by the intergalactic warlord Brevin. We chased Brevin off our world, but not before he left his mark on us.
Oh,
Makes
yeah,
sense from Lily,
read the
considering
stories.
the infamous
Made
scene
up.
from the first
You'd
game
think they could be true.
in her story.
I wasn't strong enough.
No, you weren't.
That
Nero,
was harsh, scary lady.
really,
There was
Nero?
nothing you could have done. But look at you now. You are the king of Shuigong. Your people look to you for guidance and leadership. You've only grown stronger since that day, Your Majesty. And you do your father's memory proud.
My people and I will take over from here. If the monster has truly returned, you will be the first to know.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I believe it's the end of the Shuigong. Oh, I really like that cutscene. Definitely one of the more kind of an underappreciated cutscenes in this game. I don't know, like, kind of hard to get some of it general consensus. I know some people. No, this cutscene is like fairly well received. Yeah. Of how we actually get to see Dale actually like, even after like all these years, he's still coping with his father's death. The feeling that like he hadn't like lived up to his expectations, and look where he is now. It's a pretty like heartfelt scene. You know, it's really well handled. There's actually been a bit of analysis just on Twitter and like a thread I did when playing this game for the first time. Alright, when that Serpentine was back, my first thought was that I'd like to find that slimy little ashbowl, stuff him in the bottle, and turn him to snake fine? Wait, where did that come from, brain? I never sleep, it's hard to. What's with Gordo's story and Judy's wet dog smell? That's just for a room reassignment. See rather General Serpentine and his forces? We have seen neither skill nor tail of that snake. Creature's moved on, just worry in of itself. I have to catch a progress of your performance in the battlefield. Was entertaining. I had to engage in self revelry, but as a simpler commoner companion. I seem to recall my brother participating at one point. His illustrious hero as a con artist and thief has excitement. Also, Spade makes for a poignant stage name. Give General Guy my regards. Tell him there will be freshly steamed bottles waiting for him should he decide to pay us a visit. That's it for him. Sorry for this guy. Thanks for cleaning up who's been stealing your stuff. That's a load of mine. Well, why did they rob a museum too? Wasn't alien steak one you with a bunch of old bones? That's the part I don't get. Not exactly the bones. Probably the robot. Okay, I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. I think it wasn't as bad as like the first time that happened to me. We have good synergy with Bigfoot. They help us build and fix our homes, and we agree not to live in the holes in their walls. Ooh, you smell like a durian that's gone off. Have you been rolling around literal garbage? Okay. Please watch your shoes. Those big stompers of yours at nose level and the stench is potent. When am I going to battlefield? Last time I one day mistook me for a contestant, I almost got crushed by a robot baseball pitcher. Pass. Can't believe those aliens came back and they're living in our garbage? Wow, that's a depressing turn. I remember that alien attack like it was yesterday. It's not every day you see a giant blue dragon battle a fleet of spaceship in a dogfight. Nope, pun intended. These are some cool spectacles. Got to speak to the toothpaste commercial and Shaggy. Sweet! Want to hear a sample? Brush your teeth daily or you'll make your dentist angry. And trust me, you won't like them when they're angry. Plague Smash! Plague Smash. I have all Eternal Light song ever. Never Gonna Star is my favorite. I also really like like passive aggressive and wrong turn. And Shadow Monkey. Ah, I can't decide. Hi. Carol's motorcycle like Carol's special with a motorcycle be like, well, motorcycles be upon you. Thank you once again for helping King deal with problems. Both his problems. Things like going inside, well, perhaps I will have room in my book to mention his young trainee. These guys have no new dialogue. Let's jump off the lighthouse. Don't try this at home, kids. Tragedy! To think of all the museum exhibits and Shanks 2D followed by vulgar hands? No, I cannot! Such tribulous thoughts ruin my artistic process. Away, ye fell torments! Well... I mean...
This is Maria Notte reporting live. We interrupt this program to bring you a
She has a
special
good...
news
I like her. She has a good
Mayor
voice.
Zhao has been kidnapped.
Or good voice,
He's
too.
currently being held hostage somewhere in the Globe Opera. Eyewitnesses say he was taken by mechanical creatures that emerged from Shangmu's river delta.
What the? Guys, come quick!
We've just received word that the military has been deployed to maintain
This is
order.
really more seen here.
Citizens are urged to remain calm and to stay in their homes.
We're getting a call. On screen.
Hello, friends.
Hi, Zhao.
Funny story. Well,
That'll be a great time.
funny and completely horrifying. But you see... Okay. So long story short,
Whoa.
they're gonna kill me if you don't give them what they want. So please, just do what they say. Get me out of here. Magister.
The reveal.
To see a look in your
Well, at least for the main cast.
A water dragon?
That's impossible. What trickery is this?
No trickery at all, Magister. Such deception would be the purview of your grandfather, not I.
You speak nonsense.
Truly? Then why not tell your students what's really going on? Poor hatchling. I'd laugh if it weren't such sad irony.
I don't know who you are, but I'm going to make sure you don't hurt anyone else. This land is protected.
Hatchling, have you ever wondered what happened to all of the water dragons?
Enough. What do you want?
What I want is for you to answer for all that you've done. But for the time being, I have more pressing concerns.
You got this
is
thing.
Bakunawa.
It's like the only 3D model in the game, I
But
believe.
she is missing a vital component. The
Like it looked really good, and actually, especially with the low resolution, it blends in with the 2D assets really well. I'll read your message in a second.
In the room with you right now. I'd like to have it. Bring it to the Globe Opera. You'd better hurry though. Red pandas are very much my favorite snack. See you soon.
Magister.
Dang.
Who was that? Magister?
Our worst fears realized. A merciless centurion from a time when our land was
Yeah, I get it.
ravaged by war. A creature bred for battle, with a lust for bloodshed. Murga.
The villain review.
So what's she need the robot?
Some kind of data in its memory
I
bank.
really gonna lie, like exposing here. I'll like talk
Something
about
crucial
the
to the
cutscene thoughts
operation
afterwards.
Bakunawa. That pilot, Corazon. She demanded that robot as well.
Kari wasn't with her. There's no way she'd do that.
If you say so. An unfortunate coincidence, then.
Let me go after her! Please, Your Excellency!
I acknowledge your strength, brave Dragonblood, but her power is unlike anything you or your companions have ever faced before.
We face worse.
Still, perhaps there is a certain hope that she can be reasoned with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Yeah, and the thought of just giving her the drone gives my stomach the rumblies.
What about the one we took from Snake Man? It looks just like Pangu. Maybe it could fool her?
Yeah, a fresh lick of blue paint and nobody'll tell the difference.
A fair enough distraction. We must buy as much time as we can to free the mayor. But first, we need to find a way inside that won't draw attention.
On screen!
Come in, my Shang Tsung
Hey,
friend.
Kalau.
This is Captain Kalau.
Perfect
Where else have
timing,
we seen
Captain.
you?
We have an emergency.
I haven't seen you since like an Arceus go.
Leave it together. We can quickly resolve this most dire of situations.
You have our gratitude, Captain. Do you have the mayor's location?
Indubitably, Mayor Zhao was last seen in the Central Theater area.
We'll meet you there.
Stay vigilant, friends. Anything could happen.
Man, let's go like. It's fun to like say it for a bit. You kind of like what's going on. There's achievement the first ring of plan that you hate every fiber you're being, which to an entire play without dying once. Yeah, I'll probably never be able to get that. There's Jenny as well. Yeah, personal right now we have a bit of a bombshell drop where, you know, we got to reveal the main villain's name, that being Murgo. Probably not, we're definitely not surprised if you like followed any promotional material as this game was like leading up to the game's release. Like, you know, we got some like pretty good lore drops, like, you know, I mean, I know because I play this game, but you know, it's like, I don't exactly like, you know, drop the full thing right now. Like, you know, like what happened to the Lord Dragon. I really like, you know, Lilac's expression at one point where, you know, naturally she wanted to know more about this concerning, like, you know, the state of the water dragons. Of course, if you want the full thing, definitely play, you know, Lilac's story. I mean, I said before, I definitely do think that Lilac's story is definitely the most compelling and my personal favorite of all of them. But you know, Carol's story is still really enjoyable so far, in my opinion. I usually talk to like some NPCs here before we head on to the next area. Oh, this is really serious, huh? The water dragons are back and everything. Sure, of course, you can in this mess. Oh no, this is bad, oh no. Gotta calm, gotta stay calm. That water dragon can't get us up here. We're in Shang 2. That's like a whole Shang away. I'm perfectly calm. I like that bird came back. Oh, good job, so fast. I don't care if I get called this earlier. I didn't sign up to fight aliens. I even heard someone have acid for blood. That's from no way from me. Team of me and Shang, you should go. Don't worry, Shang 2 will be well defending your absence. You have my word. But not when expected, perhaps you should consider it a gift. Not anyone who stood against Brevin previously would care to repeat expertise. Come on, you should hurry up and see where he's on. Whip some potions to be fast, but after that, should really go. Talk to Lilac, I suppose. Yo, a full-blooded water dragon terrorist in this day and age? Unacceptable! Think the stones for just a chief for being murderer. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I know. I definitely do want to try and like go for that on my own time. Stupid, I'll be able to do it on stream, but if I could, that's cool. Especially with like how like large her hitboxes are and stuff. Make the stones nothing like that ever happens around here. We're good people. No, you're not, you racist. Whoever you are. Well, you are so overtly racist. I have to know what Murga meant by what she said. I can feel hearing that one. My great-great-great-grandpappy fought in the war against the water dragons. Now it looks like it's my turn. Come on, send us summary. The freedom of the world depends on this. I mean, they could. I guess you could have run a Freedom Planet joke, but they're referencing the game title. But whatever. Record Shenmue, those water dragons were no joke, and Murger was the worst of the lot. Got the forge fired up in case we need a rush order. Oh no, Mary Zell's in trouble. You should go save him. But at what price? Whatever happens, don't forget. This is on you now. This is your choice. No idling. You better get going. Once you secure Mary Zell, get out of there. Shake your security force and we'll move in. We're getting perfect on your end. Because we'll murder and gang past. I can promise you that. Our plans are set. Let's go rescue Mayor Zell. Quickly now, you must go to Mayor's aid. Alright, I just want to do this for fun. Alright, let's get back to actual stage gameplay. The Globe Opera.
This drone is dripping wet! This blue is not a judicious color.
Yeah, that label probably meant 20 to 24 hours. Not minutes, huh?
Alright, hang on. Let me go take a sip of my water real quick. Hang on. Water, but we'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I really like how unique this stage theme is. You really are like actually in an opera and stuff. Especially the little symbols here that you can bounce off. It really does remind me of music playing in Advanced 2. But it definitely considered to be one of my favorite stages in Sonic Advance 2. Where I don't hate Advance. I mean, Advance 2 has a lot of there's a lot of dense moments in Advance 2 with bottomless pits and stuff. Especially some of the boss fights. But I still like Advance 2 at least. I consider it a fairly decent game. It's definitely my least favorite of the Advance. He got stuck there. And I really do like these things where you go in front of him and then there's some blocks to spawn. It kind of reminds of those coin outlines in the new Super Mario Bros. Games where you run past them and coins spawn. Same thing also happens brick blocks. Provided a piece which is activated and stuff. Let's say the Sonic Advance trilogy. Advance is definitely my personal least favorite of the trilogy, but I still really like it. With my personal ranking from best to worst being 3, 1, and 2, 3. I just really like the tag team mechanic of 3. I get why some people may not be a huge fan of Advance 3, you don't really like the team mechanic. And the level design is definitely fairly different from what you expect from a regular Sonic game, but I'd say it works fairly well with the gameplay of Advance 3. Even despite the pressures and stuff in the first level, but whatever. Let's play this awesome stage. I really like the whole opera thing where you got these spotlights, these giant speakers. What if I told you this is only just the beginning? This whole kind of world opera, this setting. You'll see who I'm talking about in the next level. That was stupid of me. Okay, they don't explode bombs. Okay. Let's see if they can kind of explode. Hang on. You can't actually throw it straight up. It's not like Dragon Boost where you can only do it horizontally or diagonally. I'm trying to figure out my way past here. Come on, man. Different rally controls of those. Alright, let's go up here then. Let's see, we're stuck. Try a different route, I suppose. Okay, finally, it's working. Oh, dude! That was kinda close. I'm... Okay, good. Okay. Motorbike time! Woo! Okay. I really like the music in this stage. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Trying to get it by that, but okay. Just stir it up. Good thing is just gonna walk over there. Okay, bonus. That's for life. Boss time. Yeah, like this thing. It's not like a big row up the stage. I'm trying to hit you, but okay. I'm using my bike as like, I don't think my bike wouldn't be. It's definitely good to like, you know, like taking out the bike for like boss fights like this one. Okay. dear. Jump. Nice. Please, please. No. Come on, man. Shoot. Yes. Woo. Score an A. Yeah, I don't expect like any S ranks like the main stage, to be honest. Alright, Globe Opera 2, which is easy.
The rendezvous point. Show yourself, you pugilistic Physignathus. I
Never heard that word before playing this game. But Globe Opera 2 is easily one of my favorite stages in this game. Especially like the atmosphere. You start off like, you know, in the opera stage, like, you have like these like, little portal things, like, the warp portal things. Like, I love how it starts with like, you know, you have like the eerie soundtrack, the lights are out, and like the kind of like moody themed colored background with like, you know, like the kind of like darkerish like color palette here. Basically, I don't know, like plugging these things here. Alright. Okay, I can. You could surely see jump. That doesn't look like you can. That's the hit control, you can basically just do this. And the lights are on. Now the curtain rises. Now I'll get some action play. I really like how this stage starts out with what. I like, you know, the music like, kind of changes up. No, we're kind of like in like a theater kind of stage here. Go up here. It's a cool thing I can hopefully show here. I think I probably showed before if you're like one of these running animations. Okay, that's a weird little glitch. I somehow have like the hanging animation even when like in that portal booth. It's kind of weird. It's really cool like how this works. So basically, like you can choose like which one you want to go into, and like each section has a gimmick from that stage. So it has like the swinging by Dragon Valley, the whole like pipe thing. I went through these for my first plate. Through. Gonna change it up here. Let's go to. Let's kind of do it backwards. Let's go selling. Never actually like really played this section before, so it's just be nice. And stuff like that. I also like add some like good replay value. You want to like check out like which ones you haven't done before, and like you can like mix up the order. It's really cool. These balloon things. Nice! My Gate Master. Get you for all doors? No. Not sure how to get that. I guess like, get all doors like no matter. Dang it. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I can use it. Some really cool movement there. Yeah, it's done. Oh well, we'll be fine. You got some nice like these like kind of like dash rings are from like Phoenix Island. I got aspects from like two of my favorite stages. Nice. Yeah, I should have very much parried. Ow. Can I destroy you? That'd be greatly appreciated. Ooh, shoot. If I could destroy you, that would be greatly appreciated. Do these stupid lasers. Nice! Feels really good to get rid of those guys. Dragon Valley, I guess. I really hell I can find something to be free mechanics like with like the main stage gimmicks. It actually works together really well with how like these mechanics are into it. With how these like these stage gimmicks like combine with one another. It's really good. That's glorious, right? Okay. I'll do. Great. I guess now I kind of regret accidentally picking up those flower pet those. Okay. Let's go Shenlong Park. Not the stage, but you know. I was thinking like, look, dude. Hang on. Really hoping I can actually show it off here, 'cause I actually really liked it. If I can show it off, that'd be really cool. The other good, I know, like there is actually an animation for like, there's actually a really unique animation for running backwards. It's really cool. Provided like you can like build enough like momentum. Shoot. Alright. Speed. Let's get some help. Some gems. Now moving on. This for achievement for all doors. I guess achievement for tackling every door. What was that supposed to mean? Boss time. Got this like robot bird thing. I don't know any of the boss names. I know it's in like in the Battlesphere, because I think the Battlesphere is like in the console release update during April of this year. They did actually add a boss rush, but that's pretty cool. Shoot. Where are we? Okay. Like fireball things, but we'll be fine. Nice! It was worth it. Done! Woo. Well then. Alright, time for the boss fight in the auditorium.
Come in, Cap. Is everything all right over there? Are you there? Captain? What happened?
We have to hurry. If the captain is in trouble, we need to save Zhao right now.
Here we go. Time for the auditorium.
Mayor Zhao? Where are you? Say something if you can hear us!
I smell someone. It's Captain Kalau! Captain! He's alright! Hey, Cap! Glad you could make it!
Captain, did you meet up with Murga? Did she fall for the decoy?
Well.
Captain?
There's someone behind him! Corey!
Hey, it's you,
What are
Corey.
you and short stuff doing here?
Well, since we saw you.
They're with the monster.
What? That's crazy, scary lady. Wrong! We're all buddies and best pals over here. What? What the heck's going on? You're all working for Murga?
Plot
Are you all
twist, I suppose.
brainwashed or something?
No, Carol.
You just kind of hint that
Believe it or
beforehand.
not,
You
I'm
could
doing
definitely
this
argue
for
that,
you.
like, maybe
Some injustices.
revealing it as early as they did probably wasn't the impact,
Where
but
is
still
Murga?
works fine enough in my opinion.
Everyone, stand your ground.
Right!
Why can't I sense her?
So, hatchling, you've come after all.
Where
Great
is
performance
Zhao?
by Morgan
Captain,
Berry from Urga.
if
She did a
you
great.
please.
They did a great job here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I think not. Now that all the players have gathered, it is time for this performance to end.
But you have Pangu, right? We did what you asked.
We had a deal, Murga!
The deal did not include distracting me so you could free this miserable speck of a man. Besides, even without my informant, I could clearly recognize the machine you brought as a fake.
It's a hologram.
Giant fish lady was a ghost?
A hologram.
Mm-hmm.
She was never here in the first place.
It's a trick.
Take care of our guests. A delight, ladies.
General, come in. Gong, do you copy?
Spoilers! Who's getting in or out, thanks to my signal jammer playmate, casual acquaintance number 47!
All fighters, fangs out! You're not actually going to fight your own sister, are you? Of course not. I would never hurt my beloved sibling.
Uh-huh.
You, fight my beloved sibling.
Of course.
How is this any different?
Captain, don't do this! Not only because I still think you're cool and stuff, but didn't I already beat you once the first time?
That was the old Captain Kalau. A Captain Kalau that was holding back. Now, he has awakened his true strength with the flames of burning justice.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Yep.
Come on, gang. Split them up and take them down.
And we got this thing. Let's go. Like, you know, Murder wasn't here, it was a hologram. He naturally didn't fall for the fake thing, so this lion thing. I wasn't really struggling with this again on my first playthrough. I'm definitely seeming to have a somewhat easier time with the boss fights with Carol this time. I heard the boss fights are like the easiest with like Nira because like how good her attacks are, but no, I haven't like touched. I've yet to actually touch Nira, so yeah, it'll be interesting trying to figure out how that works on my own time. Oh dear, shoot!
It's not over yet!
You're saying, you know how this fight works? I'm fine staying like this. Oh! Oh, I was trying to not do that.
Ready for round two!
Great miss. Please. No! come on. You can like punch this. Some gems or restart the stage. After checkpoints, then you can restart from the checkpoint, but you have to like work over some gems. I forgot the exact amount, but let's just use better. Crap. Okay. Oh. Right, that's fine.
You're gonna pay for that.
Nice! Think it's over? Well.
A most invigorating warm-up, brave fighters. But the battle is just beginning.
Behold! My greatest playmate yet! The BFF 2000!
Fighters, form up!
3,
2,
1!
activate!
Beast 1, checking in!
Beast 2, checking in!
Beast 3, checking in.
Combat mode, execute!
And you're time for phase 2 of this suit. We're at the BFF 2000. Alright. Hang on. Fix my mic real quick. Okay. I think the jump success can make things a bit easier, thankfully. Ouch. That's great. Some fireballs. Really?
Round 2.
I was trying to do that, but okay. I parried too early. Yeah, I got fork over 500 gems. That happens. Look how stupid is he? If you're just simply just camping up in that corner. Okay, that was done on my part.
Ready for round 2.
Trying to like space out my parries properly, you know. It's like I'm trying to like get screwed over. Ah.
Ready for round 2.
Nice! Whew. That was like really fun. We're all done.
With this kung fu kitty.
How like if you get 50%, it actually times well with like the music at first. Alright.
A way out!
Come on!
Kari!
She'll be fine. We need to leave. Now!
No, don't mind me. I have this perfectly under control. Wriggling to freedom is my forte. How did they get tighter?
Gong, Dukari,
Oh.
Magister, Ascal, anyone! Useless!
This was a trap from the beginning. We need to get back to the Magister.
Run, dragon, as fast as you can!
Nice.
What about us?
Don't worry, I have a cunning plan.
This is hilarious.
Cool.
Because you know, here's a nice lady. Or she goes the frost snake. Like time for the palace courtyard. Like about like environmental storytelling in the first. Basically, Shang 2 is under attack. Or like the palace courtyard on the way to, you know, the palace and stuff. Seeing as Askel and Magister aren't picking up. So let's go. Yeah, I really like the music here. I see Protogi and the terrain being destructed. Now we're on this like subway train or whatever. Not underground, but it sounds like this train thing. I can't arena. Okay. It's a little like mini boss here. Wow. Sorry about that. Okay. Nice. Shoot, please. Okay. Come on, man.
Ready for round 2.
Okay. Whew. That's done. We're back in the Shang 2 hub, but that's like perfect in character. Alright, let's go! Time to invade the palace.
Move aside, hatchling! He will answer for his people's crimes, and then we can talk.
Dang, they don't show the big reveal
won't.
here.
Not like this. There has to be a better way.
Okay, so basically we do some like quick like summarization from what happens from like Lilac Cytosaur. So basically what happens from Lilac Cytosaur is that is that basically some Ascal actually knocks off the Magister's like helmet, revealing that he's actually an Earth Dragon. I'm surprised they didn't show it, but like, no, it makes sense that, they're trying to like show the story, but from like Carol's point of view. But it's actually a really like shocking reveal here, and he's actually like fairly young compared to like the Magister, where he always like tried to give us the impression that he's like this like kind of old guy, but he's a lot much younger than you think he is.
Like what? Diplomacy? The art of offering one hand in friendship, while the other holds a
And now Skull
dagger behind
backstabs
their back.
us.
No.
And knocks
Never
out Gon.
again. Earth dragons are schemers and liars.
Like how like
What's going on?
how
Oh,
racist
boy. Lord,
like Murg is here.
Your Excellency, what have they done to you?
And so the cavalry arrives, just in time to witness your Magister's fatal indictment.
Ascal, of all people, it was you?
Sorry you had to find out this way, Nira. I'll explain everything later, but right now, the Magister has to go.
I've already gone through the trouble of sparing one panda today. I don't intend to do so a second time.
The lives and ideals of this kingdom are but an extension of my own. I will not yield!
You think to stop me? Come then, show me your resolve.
Well, see how this goes, I guess. Well, basically, Murg. There's a bunch of health, and it should be really tricky because like she has like really, her hitboxes are like really big. It has kind of the same use as like where she can like dragon boost. And I think like you can actually you can actually like win this fight. It's just really tricky, especially this one in the game. Again, those like her hitboxes are pretty big. No. I doubt I'm going to win, but let's at least like we at least try to put like an honest effort. Oh no! She's like goose breaking.
I thought better.
Yeah. Had to review survives like crazy on this thing. Yeah, I could see. I've also heard where it's like, as you said, chat, there's like an achievement you get for this, so it's at least like, you know, somewhat worth trying to get it. I've also heard you can like try this fight over and over if like if you have continues enabled in the assist option, so you're kind of like locked into doing this. So yeah, that's a thing you could do, I suppose. Well, that's done. And she is paying you.
Too many of them!
We will bring peace and stability to this city at any cost. We will not bow down to traitors!
Nira, stop!
That's it.
There goes hard here. You just like kinda almost got us killed.
Let them go. We have what we came for.
What about the Magister?
And now she's taking
He
over
needs to answer for
Shang.
everything he's done.
If he wants to prolong his suffering, then so be it. His time will come soon enough. And if any of his allies return, I will kill them.
Is this for some like kind of deeper themes coming to play, you know? I don't know, like there's also like actually something like colonialism in this game of like
That's enough, Nick.
colonialism. Like we'll get into that hopefully in a bit.
We've lost.
Cowards! How could you all just run away?
Kind of kicked her
Mira, it
butt
wasn't
there.
a battle we could win. Right now, we have to get everyone to safety. Then we can figure out what to
I
do.
don't know how things play different now if you actually meet her. I actually like this scene. Alright.
It'll be okay, Lady Nira.
How her home
Forgive
being like this, you know.
We should get moving.
Actually works really well, I'd say. At least in my book.
I should have known better than to trust again.
Maybe things are more. I'll have to like. I haven't played her side of the story, so maybe there's some more interesting things going on there.
You have all done this world a great service. As long as my plans advance appropriately, your city will not be harmed. Bakunawa will rise.
And hi there, Spade. I haven't seen you in 3 years. Also, I really do like his redesign in this game.
Scal must have been talking to them behind my back. Even as I was training him. I should have been paying more attention. I failed my kingdom.
Is a fish at fault when it takes a fisherman's bait? Perhaps. But the fisherman's role should not be ignored.
Okay. I think I get that, Magister. Of course, now I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm starving.
Wait a minute. I hope I still have them.
The tickets. The coupons, I mean.
And shelter. Let's head to Shangmu.
Your Excellency.
It is a sound idea.
Plot device, but hey, it actually works. You know, had a bit of a bomb. Had like another bombshell drop where, you know, Shang-Tu has been taken over by Murga and Co. You know, got like the Asco face, like the kind of like Asco reveal and stuff like that, like with him being an Earth Dragon and all. It's definitely mainly explaining like Lilac's side of the story too. It's definitely worth checking out that for like a even more context. Look at some. Okay. Well, I like how she like pushes the door there.
Oh, it's you.
How you got on the chain? How you remove the chains from yourself? I guess it wasn't that hard, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Welcome.
Hi, Mayor Zhao. We're ready to redeem our coupons.
Oh, but of course. Just step right this way. Who's that?
That's the Magister, you rube. Pay your respects.
Oh, boy, is this awkward.
Sure is.
It's a long story. Can we explain it all inside, please?
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Come on. This is absolutely horrible! Catastrophic! Who's going to be my Battlesphere champion now?
A talking fish just took over all of Shang-Tu, and that's what you're worried about?
Yeah. Oh, but also dibs on the Battlesphere champion title?
So can we stay here?
I suppose I could squeeze you all in the library. Follow me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love this cutscene. This is
About what Murg
easily
was
one of my
telling
favorites
us.
in the game.
Was any of that true?
Look, but this is still a really great cutscene.
It was a different time. We were at war. We had no choice.
No choice? How was almost
don't know
wiping
if
out
it's
an
in a
entire
war,
race
yeah.
even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival. And the means to achieve such
I actually really like how it slows down.
Surely
Really
someone
showing
with your
like
upbringing would
I'll do a cutscene
understand
now after this.
Oh no. Don't you dare try and guilt trip me. I
Mhm.
never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves.
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary
This is
to
kind
your
of
true
a-
self, simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers?
This is like a super prick move,
Did you
dude.
not comfort yourself with a hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know anything.
Hey, that's enough.
Dude,
That's
dude,
still
Lila's
Majesty you
again, like
shouting at.
Donna
Besides, this
Bennett's
here is
performance
a
here.
library.
She absolutely kills it here. Like, it's amazing. Like, yeah, the voice acting. Yeah, listen, I really like this cutscene with how it really does a great job of showing you, like, Lilac's emotional stretch and like her reaction, which is very much justified with how she just had, especially with this riff. Especially with this with like what Lilac learned about the water dragons and stuff, and just she's under a large amount of emotional stress about that, and the fact that the Magister literally guilt tripped her because he thought it was a great idea to like use the Red Scarves card against her. Especially with seeing that she is like kind of sensitive to that. really his music here probably has the what's it called again? The Fortune Knight motif. And yeah, especially we saw like that in the first game where like when we went to when we went to like Shang-Tu for the first time in the first game of when Lilac was and were throwing up just because they used the Red Scarves card against her. So of course she'd be kind of sensitive to that. Sensitive to that, so yeah. Honestly, it's a great cutscene. I thought the Magister would be more organized in the mirror, but he's even worse! Gave you this, look what I tried to clean up this. Gave you quite the heebie-jeebies, I tell you. These books look random and organized, but there's a couple of interesting ones. Bruce. Alright, let's do some reading. Unlike the mainland kingdoms, Harusa has no ruler. A tribunal consisting of the 5 strongest warriors on its island work together to keep the peace. Northern Avalis thinks of Harusa as the permanent tribal city, but throughout its history, it's been the epicenter of biotechnology and medicine. Mass markets. Avalis has a moderate number of ruined citizens who avoid crowded areas out of fear of being trampled on. They prefer to build their houses indoors of regular-sized buildings. Rona-friendly architecture has become more common in recent years as businesses hope to attract an entirely new clientele. Bookshelf inspiration on the Three Kings of Avalis. Avalis has 3 major kingdoms: the sprawling city of Shang-Tu, the high-tech metropolis of Shang-Mu, and the northern steppes of Shuigang. Each has their own laws and customs. More information can be in the corresponding text. The royal palace is walled off from the rest of Shang-Tu. Much of what happens there is shrouded in secrecy, and the Magister rarely makes public appearances. Shang-Mu is the first kingdom in in Avalos to allow its citizens to elect their own leader. Despite this, Mayor's House continued to run unopposed for several years in a row. This Shang uses democracy. Shuigong is a tightly knit community. Almost everyone who lives there is either a soldier or has a soldier in their family. Shuigong's population are mostly bears who hibernate, so there is always a workforce shortage during the winter. Those who stay awake until spring are generally referred to as sleepwalkers. Just information on water dragons. Species genetics. Children are born in Avalos and inherit the traits of their maternal line. Dragons are the only exception. Children born of that union become a dragon half-breed that mixes traits from both parents. Water dragons were so called because out of all the indigenous species in Avalos, they were the ones most favored by the earth dragons. Their sudden and vicious betrayal was a shock blow to the peace the earth dragons had forged on this once war-torn world. Water dragons were thought to have been all but cleansed from the face of Avalos, a fitting end for their wanton cruelty. However, there have been several recent signs of creatures that resemble those warmongers, which may still indicate a remnant of that race walk among us. Hang on, is it like... These books look random organized, a couple of interesting ones. They're basically like repeats. They're like... These books are like actually written from the perspective of Earth Dragon, so... This game also like tackles like historical revisionism where like, you know... Or no, it's the Earth Dragons. I know they're painting the Water Dragons in a bad light here. The before time refers to the period in Avalos' history before the Earth Dragon's visitation from the stars. Many aspects of modern society have been influenced by their revival, including technology and culture. In the past, the world was ravaged by constant war and bloodshed. With the arrival of the Earth Dragons in their enlightened ways, however, the indigenous population was inspired to put away their differences. Got a couple events that you guys feed me info on Shang Tu's occupation. Apparently no one's seen a peep of Murga since the invasion. Just want to merge back to Shang Tu and take it right back by force. We gotta have a plan first. At least everyone's safe for now. Gotta tell you, those few seconds we thought Brevin had come back, told back. God, Harris, I didn't even know about staying on him. Asco though, no wonder you didn't want to go with you. Probably wanted to keep spying us in the palace. Still can't believe I didn't see it. It's so long since Lee or Shang Tu traced our house. Oh my. What do I do? What do I say? Are my glasses straight? Apologies, but I must commit myself to research. Major Zhao's library is vast, and I am but one man with only so many hours in the day. Whatever secrets the water dragons possess must lie within these books. To work! This bookshelf is full of biographies of famous red pandas. Mayor Zhao is probably related to them. This bookshelf has a lot of instruction manuals for gardening and cooking. Nothing too useful, it seems. And we have this NPC called Libby. I was in Mayor Zhao's transcendental meditation garden, sweeping up some flower pots, when I heard a crash, followed by a high-pitched scream. I assumed it was just the mayor getting mad at one of his visual novels again. Turns out, kidnapped. Oops. I did manage to capture freedom from this rope still. Just NPC actually has a fairly interesting like background story where like it was a thing that Tyson 10, one of the like character designers for this game, actually designed for like I think it was like a mascot for like an open office software or something like that. So basically it was a mascot for that like design. But the design was like I think like it was rejected, but so like the design got like rejected, so eventually ended up being used here. I don't know. I'm not explaining myself. I advise you to go like look up like Libby's origin story. Like online. It's pretty interesting. That definitely does a much better job at explaining that I could right now.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive.
Alright, dinner
Dinner
time.
is served.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which, tonight has not been easy. We have lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy. Murga is a threat to all of Avalos.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried. Like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas, as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment. Here you are.
Focus! So what do we know about Murga, anyway? What else?
Murga comes from a time when Shang Tu was at war with the island nation of Perusa. She was uncontrollable, laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
The Kingdom Stone.
Sounds similar.
So when the stone was shattered, that Brevin, another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Murga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so much we don't know, and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean. My
I see
library has
that.
the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Wow, that sounds super neat. I'd love to read them.
Certainly. Our rental fees are very reasonable.
Then I will commit myself to research. Perhaps an answer to our current predicament lies within those texts.
I'd love to help too. If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Corey and talk her out of this.
What? Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen. I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case in the slightest. A mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
That's why you do make a point, but
It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean... I guess I did but...
It is settled. The mercenary is too great a risk. We must focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Murga, and stop this Bakunawa.
Don't prefer the plus 5 sound effect in the first game, but it still works well enough. Well,
Corey's in big trouble if I don't do something.
this is where definitely Carol's story kind of diverges a bit somewhat.
Hold on, sis. I'm coming.
She runs off from everyone else. But first, the other side. First, what they think. You have to play. See what happens in every other character story. Now I'm Perusa. This is a ship now. Here, what if you go back? I went back after. I never went back afterwards. Just sneak around. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Raven. He takes a rest in his guest quarters, reads all my books, eats all my food. Just great. Well, let's set the Perusa, shall we? Title Gate. Nice little beach stage. Nice beach stage, It's definitely a nice break from all the, intense action we've had recently. Especially with, the amount of, bombshells dropped in the story, what happened to Shang 2, Lilac situation, all that stuff. This is just a nice little break from all, the main action, seriousness. And that's been fun. The other thing I think, in the background there, I still love like the song of like the Sonic OVA, which is only a good thing because the OVA has like really good art direction. I love like the OVA like kind of like judging as like kind of like an OVA itself because I haven't actually I haven't fully watched these OVA. I do at least like probably somehow like I want to try and go into watching it, like see what I think about it. What are you Sonic? I haven't really watched. I watched a bit of like Sonic. What's like Sonic? I definitely like it, but you know, it's like it's definitely like a very flawed show. But I still really enjoy what it is. I like it's just how darn strong the characterization is. And Japanese, of course. The English dub is, of course, not. But you know, the English dub per like 4 kids, it butchers a lot of things, but you know. And like stuff like Sad AM, and like the 90s cartoons, like you know, Sad AM, Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog and Underground. I haven't watched that, so I have no opinion on it. I actually watched like some like Sonic Boom, like it's actually first you could probably say it's like arguably like the best Sonic show with X probably being my personal favorite. Especially with like how like really funny like Sonic Boom is to show. Of course I heard like the show like they probably didn't do as well as it did, especially her like here. I felt like the time slots were like at least like when the show was like originally airing, like you know, Sonic Boom at least here in the US, you know, it aired on Cartoon Network. It came out in 2014. Like the time slots were like really early, to the point that like the time slots were like really early to the point that you basically have to record the episodes on your DVR if you want to like watch them. Man, Sonic Boom is like, no, it's a really fun like show where it is, and definitely like it's definitely only like the remotely good thing to come out of the Sonic Boom game. Yeah, that's guess like my quick ramble on like Sonic TV shows, I suppose. I really like how it's like a motif at the map theme here. And the stage stuff, and I really like it. I think also considered one of my favorites, like, you know, the music, the aesthetics, especially like, you know, like the gimmicks I play. I really like it. Some Vine Swings. Okay. There's a shield up there, so nice. Alright. Nice, extra life. Okay. Nice. Boss time. Nice voice striking. I really like the boss in you. Especially the boss here when you're like running out of the water at high speed, kind of. Especially for like when it comes like dealing damage, because like I have like said, you know, I have like mentioned like earlier this stream how of how the damage you wish, of how like the amount of damage, of how fast your regular attack is actually is tied to your movement speed. But you know, the faster you go, then the faster your attack save. And, you know, the roll also really good. The roll is also like a really good combat tool here. Like doing damage like that. Nice. Nice. Woo. Good. Nice A rank. I meant to go down, but okay. Adventure Square.
Communicator? I thought I'd turned it off.
About time you picked up.
Wait, Spade?
What are you doing here, Spade?
It's been a while.
Yeah. What's up with you?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Maybe in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
Let's go. She'll hit what we have to do immediately. Give me stuff. Welcome to Goldie's. Our specials today are Gin Pompey and Wenwing. No, sorry, you're probably not old enough to be in here. Time to talk to Spade.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. How have the scarves been lately?
Yes, I really do like Spade's redesign here.
Criminal proclivities for fun and profit.
Sweet. So what'd you want?
My brother heard about the attack.
It's really cool that you know, Spade and same in the first game, also in this game is what we're Spade and Dale is actually voiced by the same person, I mean Sean Shipler. But it makes a lot of sense considering that they are, you know, brothers and all.
He's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out
really
war
cool.
with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
I don't know if you know this.
Looks like a
but
murder
you're
sketch
not
right there.
exactly the heroic type, or trustworthy, or anything positive I can think of at all.
You know, it really ties back to what she said in the first game, how like how like said of like some boundaries that like Spade has crossed, something like that. It's really interesting. It kind of ties back to that. Maybe like if you were playable in the first game, but you know that was obviously scrapped.
I'm here to track down my sister. That's all that matters.
Actually, kind of apologize that
In that
slightly
case,
towards the end of the
totally
first
in luck.
game, but
What, really? Wait, what's the catch?
Relax. Big Bro's the one foot in the bill. He'd, bust me up good if I didn't do my job right.
That didn't sound friendly.
The
Is
Carol
that a
definitely has the most
volcano?
unique cutscenes here.
Oh, it's a hot spot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Gotta be Corey. And whatever that monkey thing is she's been hanging out with, I guess.
So, you in?
I guess you're cool enough to join the Carol Corps.
Whatever. Hang on, I'll update your map. These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Awesome, let's do this! Carol the Wildcat to the rescue!
Long time no see. So good. Spade. I am cool and suave personified. Oh yeah. How long were you listening? Anyway, leads. We should be following up on those leads. Pick one. Go away now. Let's go talk to some of the NPCs. Our military only has 5 soldiers, but we're all we need. Surgeon guy once blew up a sky-powered airship after he stepped in his Zucchero. Captain Arnold did the same thing when they sent reinforcements. I don't know about the other 3, but oh well. Kamusta, welcome to Perusa, former home to the ancient warmonger race known as Water Dragons! Arrgh! Have no fear, Perusa is now a proper civilization. The Water Dragons are all gone, except for me. I am alone, this grim specter of all those dark eyes. Mobs can be anything I want when I grow up. I want to be a caterpillar. I've been practicing too. Hello! This is adorable. But well, figure I am scraped from Shang 2 and stuff until things are calm. That burger is real fishy. you find any more vinyl down here, I can play them for you again. Brought the old ones with me too. I'm a bit of an amateur volcanologist. So I'm here on the field to see the volcanoes firsthand. So maybe I have a few more rocks in my collection. Never collected them personally before, so this should be fun. Just like statue of a water. Let's see if the Moonflower piece. Kinda looks like if you squint, turn your head a little. I really like his name, but whoa, what happened to this guy? There's such a much popular not to get torn down, you know? I'll go here in a second. Kabusta, be careful when entering your forest. The monsters are controlled by dark spirits called ticks. Mind you, it was later to see the forest right now appear to be roasted, streaming all the game. Volcano, you mean the bolt can? And when the bullets are bullets, we're used to it. So that stuff always happens where Perusa screws. Kabusa, if this is your first visit to Perusa, you're in for a treat. The Vulcan are active. I recommend you take an aerial island tour on the Sequoia, but Captain Corazon seems oddly busy this time of year. You're looking for a touristy gem? Got all the new lace elements. Only shop in Adventure Scrub with a step Bristol starts this payment. We all gotta do our part to clean up the environment. The broadsword supports powerful weapon in its weight class. Pound for pound, the sheer power of the broadsword is unmatched. Chloe's no more favorites selling her war crimes. Chloe's a brand! When you think Chloe, think rare exotic goods, available at moderately fair prices. Guess I'll buy it. It's actually pretty cool. I guess I'll buy it. I meant to. I was around in a stage or so. Never thought it'd move so fast outside. I can stop and smell the roses. Gotta take it easy, that's right. Going too fast is no good. Yeah, this is very, like, a very, neat little Sonic reference. This is a Sad AM, I think, reference. It's definitely the 90s, DIC Sonic cartoons. I had a heckin' fire cellar. Those sauce leaves didn't stand a chance. I get weird looks for eating my food with a mallet. But you know how much your teeth get worn out from chewing? A lot of people think of being clean is worse than Sonny. Of course I am. I'm his wife. It's just a little, song and Amy type thing. It's really good. Samurai wins. Gravity and throne. Best stay under good sire. They gave you a proper flying lesson. No, I'm just joshing. You seem nice enough. Captain Kaloa. He's a hero around here. He's the first fighter from Perusa to become a Battlesphere champion. It's not really my thing, to be honest. The ocean is where I'm meant to be. Woof, I'm hungry. Time for my trip to Youth Garden. Ooh, gonna give us some. Ooh. I don't know. It is. Don't. I see. It's like my move in the lilac sounds. There's actually a fairly interesting location here. Certain NPC I want to try and talk to, trying to find them. I believe they're here. This was actually fairly interesting to go in here. Big Bang! Welcome to our recently installed information dispersal experimental audio kiosk, aka IDEA! Learn about the history and culture of the water dragons and their many achievements. Hear these stories and more through the technology of IDEA. IDEA is sponsored by Redacted. Comments. Long before the water dragons came to settle the land, their civilization spanned the seafloor of this world! Sorry. They were made up of clans of different sea-dwelling races and separated by language and culture. Over time, these disparate communities came together in the spirit of harmony and cooperation, forming the people we refer to as Water Dragon. By Perhaps due to their biodiversity or the adaptability of their bodies, the water dragons were naturally gifted in the field of biotechnology. From tweaking physical traits to special genetic enhancements that allowed them to live on land, everything was possible with their science. However, in order to receive the air dragon's gifts, the water dragons bound themselves to physical homogeneity, putting an end to their wild experimentation. Moon worship. The water dragons ventured the passage and phases of the moon, worshipping our natural satellite in the night sky. Blue moon, blood moon, super moon, eclipse, and Lilith were observed as major calendar events. Foreshadowing, maybe? Exact cultural practice theory, but Lilith moon particularly was celebrated as a night for sweethearts and lovers. Bakunawa, a massive joint venture between the Earth Dragons and the Water Dragons. The Bakunawa was a space-firing archship designed to sail the stars. Key feature was the experimental planet Cracker Beam, capable of breaking apart matter and harvesting materials to power and repair the ship. Sadly, construction was halted and then abandoned entirely in the wake of the Water Dragon War, a significant blow to the advancement of space travel. Very interesting stuff. Pay no attention to the museum employee clinging for dear life outside. These information kits are completely automated with pre-recorded narration and are definitely not broken. Adios. Lilac, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You won't take me back. You hear me? Carol away! Well, that was embarrassing. Let's see if you think that's okay. These are actually meant to like kind of resemble like like Lilac and Murder. Huh? What's this suit?
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors.
That this
There's
the
been
time
talk
capsule.
of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
Yo, how's it going? Yo, my main man, Stereo. Yo.
Well, this is an unexpected development. You do realize the others are out looking for you, do you not?
Yeah, and I bet Scary Lady's at the head of the pitchfork mob too. But look, that's not why I called. I found some kind of recording talking about Murga.
Truly, this is excellent news. Tell me, what did the recording say?
Something about Murga being some kind of champion. And the person who made the recording said her name was Cordelia.
Intriguing. And
Especially about these
Cordelia?
time
Princess
capsules.
Cordelia?
We'll get into these.
I will look into the matter. Keep an eye out for any more recordings, but focus on the imminent threat of Bakunawa.
Oh, sure. Yup, imminent threat focusing. That is something I will do in a roundabout way. Please don't tell anyone I called.
Do endeavor to make peace with your friends. They worry about you, and this is incredibly awkward for the rest of us.
Gotta use time because now I gotta use the Battle Street challenges to get the remaining 12. The time capsules like they actually go back into basically the past of Avalos from like these recordings, and they tell us about some cool lore tidbits. I actually play some roles in the story later on. Yeah, I actually do really like the time capsules. But, like, we'll get into these. I'll probably be getting into like the time capsules at a much later point. Yeah, we will be getting into them later. Hey, let me check some real quick. I was checking something real quick. Actually, like interesting stuff with her. Like with this NPC, like, well, I hope we won't forget to talk about it. Okay, so basically we're on our way to selecting our next set of story arcs. First, Justice in the Sky Paradise is actually locked. This is pretty sure this is like the only characters happens for. That's because this arc, like from Carol's point of view, this arc only like really works story-wise if you've actually played this arc first. Let's start the Robot Wars arc. You start. I think now is actually a pretty good stopping point. Like, is it? Yeah. I guess we're finally gonna end up doing a quick balance reach on, I suppose. You know, I like doing them all like kind of one go. Let's mess around the biosphere for a bit. It's really home run. I feel to like play Celestials for fun. There'd be so much wrong different. You go away, hit, you know, launch the ball, jump out. It's pretty cool. Let's do a quick Bowser challenge. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's see if I actually do it. Alright. We'll do this and one up the screen. It'll be a fairly satisfying enough end. Come on. Thank you. Okay, good. Nice. Got some help here. Okay. Nice. Up here. Come on. Oh.
Didn't quite hit the mark there.
Oh. Nice.
We have a new record.
This is a pretty good place to end things up for now. Let's just go back here. So yeah. Overall, I really enjoyed doing this. Should maybe do that because it's like 5:20 for me right now. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this stream. You know, we got quite a bit done here. Where you know, we did the Shuigang arc. Did the did like the opera theater sections, and then we got the murder reveal, the Astro reveal, stuff like that. And yeah, quite a bit happened. And now we're in Perusa. And now we're currently in the Robot Wars arc. And now Carol's like on her own, just to see like what's up with Cory and Kilo, teaming up with Spig. So yeah, and yeah, hopefully for next weekend's stream, we'll be tackling. We'll be seeing the rest of what Perusa has to offer. So like, you know, if you enjoyed this stream, like, you know, for the YouTube side, like, you know, I guess, you know, like and subscribe for more. Comment, I guess, for any follow watchers, and for anyone in Twitch chat, you can do exclamation links to the channel or see my socials. Follow me on my Twitter and Blue Sky if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not like making videos or streaming. And yeah, like, you know, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it, and yeah, see you on the next one.